We got him, people. Viktor Gyokeres, 14, is here. Listen, before we start, I want you all to smash the subscribe button. Help me to reach 100 subs. I haven't been recording for a while now because, let's be honest, it's nothing really happening right now. The team is on the preseason in Singapore. Viktor Gyokeres was announced today at 7 o'clock, and the internet was just going crazy, especially the Twitter. Like, I know the AFC stuff, they put about 5:30, like a thing on Twitter, put your notification on with the two dots from the Viktor Gyokeres, from Gyokeres' name. Listen, to me, it was clearly that we need a striker. Because I had enough of seeing Havertz up front or Marino papering over the cracks with the likes of Marino and Havertz and Jesus. It was clearly that we needed a goal scorer. My first option was Isak. Now, it seems like we couldn't get him. My second option was Viktor Gyokeres, and my third option was Victor Osimhen. We got Viktor Gyokeres. Glock 14, Thierry Henry's number, even though I don't really agree with the fact that the iconic 14 number should be worn by any player, to be honest. It should be retired. It should be hang out in the stadium, probably. You know, like when you go to, I don't know, to Chicago Bulls, you can't wear the number 23 number. That's an iconic number. No one can wear it anymore. I know, like in football, it's not used to be like that because there are players like Messi or Ronaldo. You know, like someone have to take the number 7, the number 10 shirt. But what I'm saying about the number 14 is because back in the days, if you was wearing number 14, you were probably a squad player. Now everybody want to wear it because of the Thierry Henry thing, that what he done for Arsenal and for Barca in the following years, and so and so. But look, it's a marketing thing. I understand the point of Arsenal. Like, there will be a lot of shirts sold with Gyokeres 14. Let's be honest, is totally a PR thing. And if there is a club more elites in PR than Arsenal, I will be surprised about it, because when it comes to the PR, Arsenal is on an elite level. They know how to get the most out of their fan base. So Viktor Gyokeres is a gooner, people, and listen, for every Arsenal fan out there, you got to be excited about it. You got to be excited because this guy is he's a dog. We needed a dog. We needed a maverick in this team. You know, like, I know we had Saka, is a very good player, but when you play against Arsenal, if you double up or triple up on Saka, if you just defend Saka, then you don't have to be afraid about Havertz and Martinelli and Trossard and Marino. You know, you can just put a one-on-one man against them and it'll be fine. But if you go Saka and then you go Gyokeres, you can't really double up all the time on Saka because you'll probably leave Gyokeres unmarked. And with the like of Eze, which I hope will come to Arsenal, let's say next month, I just hope he will come before the season kick in. But then you're gonna have a serious problem if you play against Arsenal, because suddenly you can't just double up on Saka, because you got Eze that can create a lot of problems. You got Gyokeres, the most informed striker in the world right now. 54 goals in 52 games. Are you mad? How can you not be excited about it? Like, I know the Declan Rice signing was a top signing, but it wasn't really like, you know, like, because we had Partey at the time. Rice was never better than Partey anyway, but like, he's a top player, but he was a needle mover like this one, you know. Like, everything about this player, it just tells you that he's is elite. And you can tell me, well, he only done it in the Portuguese league, and that is the only one that done it in the Portuguese league. Why not any other striker in the Portuguese league scored 50 goals last season? Why haven't all of them scored 50 goals if it's that easy to score against the Portugal sides? So I don't agree with any of this. I still think you have to be elite to score that many goals. Doesn't matter who you're playing against. Like, and the story about it. He played at Swansea, he played at Brighton, never really made his debut in the Prem. And it looks like he's going to do it for Arsenal. He had to drop into the Championship. He'd done very, very well at Coventry, scoring 17 goals in his first season and then 22 in his second. So, listen, I think we have a game changer right now. I think he is going to bang goal for fun. He's going to score at least 20 to 25 goals next season. I mean, I'm looking at the top goal scorers right now in the Premier. Chris Wood scored 20 goals last season. Wissa scored 20. Mbuemo scored 20. You tell me if Viktor Gyokeres can score 20 goals in the Prem in a very, very good Arsenal side, you have to be on the cuckoo land. Because I'm hearing a lot of opinions online. He's going to flop. He's not going to hit 15 goals next season. Kai Havertz scored 15 goals in a season. How is Viktor Gyokeres not going to score at least 20? Make it make sense. Watkins scored 20 goals for Villa. How is Gyokeres not going to score 20 goals next season? I think he will score at least 20 to 25 goals. Easy. He'll probably hit 30 plus in all comps because we're going to have to play Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. He is the one that we needed. We desperately needed for a long time. So AFC staff said about 4 hours ago, Viktor Gyokeres has signed his Arsenal contract. An official announcement will follow now. And then they said Viktor Gyokeres will be announced as an Arsenal player tonight. Viktor Gyokeres will be announced as an Arsenal player at 7 p.m. At 7 p.m., I was out with my missus. We had dinner outside, and the whole Twitter were going fucking mad. And I thought, what's happening? And then the notification bell, ding dong, was on from the Arsenal page. Let me bring that in. Arsenal. And then I saw this. I mean, since we had Aubameyang and we announced him at the stadium, if you remember that was very, very good. This one has to be the best announcement probably I've ever seen since. Everything about it, like celebration at the end. This celebration is going to be probably one of the most annoying celebrations in the Prem right now. Just think about it. Like, let me see. Yeah, this one. So this celebration is going to be one of the most annoying celebration. Not for Arsenal fans, by the way. But I swear down, for rival fans, yeah. I don't think it's going to be very, very funny for you lot. But listen, I still think we need Eze. I'm not one of them. I'm not in that bracket of people that said, "Oh, if we put in a goal scorer up front, Arsenal is going to win the league." I still don't think we catched up with Liverpool yet. I still think we need to fix up our left wing. I still don't think Trossard or Martinelli will be enough. Even Madueke, and let's be honest, Madueke is only came as a backup signing for Saka. But and I'm looking at the other side of it. Arsenal never spent 50 million for a backup. Now there are a lot of games to play and so. So the rotation side of things, I get where it comes from, but still, I will address that left wing situation because yeah, look, I like Trossard, but he's not. He's not. He's a bang average left winger, and Martinelli is just clueless in front of the goal. He's just running head with his head down. I still think, like I said, I still think we need another big signing this summer to be serious title contenders for next season. And looking at the way Liverpool moves right now, they are already prepared to bid for Isaac. Yeah, I don't think they'll walk the league because I'm looking at them. They probably replace 5 or 6 players in their first 11. So is he gonna hit? Is he gonna bang straight away? Do they need time for some people to bed into the team? Who knows? I think Isak is their best is their best option as a striker. He's just his profile of footballer. It just goes in. It just fit like a glove in that Liverpool system. I think he's going to be a pretty serious title challenge next season with the likes of Chelsea as well. Let's not forget about them. I still don't think they will finish first or second. I think they might be finished third or fourth because I'm looking at it. They have to play Champions League. So yeah, they got a big squad, but their squad is not experienced enough, full of youngsters. Their managers is just it's just another Pep reject. Again, I'm looking at the manager situation with Arsenal. I don't think Mikel Arteta is good enough to win the Premier League, leave alone the squad itself. Now, if we address it, like I said, and we are signing another game changer like Eze, then yeah, or even a Rodrigo, who knows? Then I do think we're serious. And even Gyokeres is a statement signing. Eze will be even a more statement sign. He will be like, I don't know, like a exclamation sign at the end of the statement. Now, Fabrizio Romano, what is this brown envelope saying? Let me see. Right. Official. Viktor Gyokeres Arsenal on 5-year deal at 63.5 million plus 10 million add-ons. Agree. Okay. We knew that anyway. James Trafford signed for Man City. I think he was a buy-back clause with Man City. Number 14 confirmed for Viktor Gyokeres. Again, I think there are some rumors, and I saw them in the morning. Like they are trying or they are planning to sell Jesus to Flamengo in Brazil, and Jesus is actually keen on the move. He's fine with it. So why would you not strip the number 9 from Jesus and give it to Glock? Glock 9, boom, boom, boom. Viktor Gyokeres, I just felt that Arsenal was the right club for me. You know what? This is the thing, yeah. This is what I like the most about this signing because we are Arsenal. We didn't have a player that wished to play for us that much in a long time. I mean, this signing is on Alexis Sanchez level signing, is on Aubameyang level signing, even Mesut Ozil level signing. I know all them players. The thing is with like Alexis Sanchez, I remember Barca wanted to get rid of him. Barcelona wanted to sell him, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I think Man United was interested in him at the time, but he chooses Arsenal as well because it's a big South American community in London. He wanted to move in London, so he chooses Arsenal. With Aubameyang, I think he fell off with the club, and I think we signed him after Alexis left. We had the money from Alexis Sanchez. We end up signing him in the winter transfer window and so and so. And with Mesut Ozil as well, he never wanted to be at Arsenal. It was a very good signing, but with this one, he just hit different. He just feels different. This guy actually done everything he could to play for Arsenal. He took a wage cut of £2 million. He even asked his agent to drop £5 million from his deal. So he done everything he could to play for us. That's why it's like the fan base will absolutely love him. I think he's going to be an icon at Arsenal. Honestly, I do think he's going to be a big, big player for Arsenal. Let me see what Arsenal has to say. Okay. So I always wanted to score, he said, to be a part of this club and to score in this kit and with this badge in front of all the supporters. I can't wait. It will be an amazing feeling. I started here in England. It feels like a long time ago. I think I've improved a lot since then. Now I want to prove myself for real and perform together with the team. It's a big honor to play for your country, and then to score goals for them is amazing. When I played at Sporting, by the way, because I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, he didn't behave. His behavior against Sporting Lisbon wasn't the right one." Well, let me tell you something, yeah. Because Sporting Lisbon actually had a gentleman agreement with Gyokeres. In the meantime, I think the sporting director or the president or something has changed. So they went out of their word or of their own word. And Viktor Gyokeres said, "Oh, cool. So we had a gentleman agreement. You did told me that you're going to leave me go for 60 million euros in the summer if I stay, but now you wanted more money and so and so." It was a bit of a scandal, let's say. So he said, "I'll never play for you again." And then I've heard the likes of like Shane Gunnar, for example. He said, "Well, but he didn't really behave right against Sporting because Sporting make him who he is right now." Well, let me tell you something. When the thing is, football clubs, they do these things a lot with the footballers. Yeah. When a football club doesn't want you anymore, they will ask you to train with the reserves or on your own. They'll kick you out of the club pretty much. They will make you leave. So why is it wrong when the players do it against the football clubs? I don't see anything wrong with what Joker has done. Because, and let's be honest, the Portuguese clubs are a bit of a scams when it comes to negotiation. I remember even when Man United bought Bruno Fernandes, it was a long process and it was dragging on forever. I think they at some point again, like the same situation like Viktor Gyokeres, they say, "Oh, the deal might going to collapse," and so and so. It went up in the end, but they're a bit of a pricks. They just want the most money out of their deal. So yeah, I scored a few goals in the Champions League, so I feel that I can be on that level as well. Now to come here to a club on Arsenal's level, I think it's going to help me perform even better with all the amazing players in this team. I'm really excited to get going. I just felt that it was the right club for me, he revealed. What I heard from Mikel and Andrea. Again, to see, like, he put Mikel in there, but I think this season Andrea Berta signing, it doesn't really feel like a Mikel signing because Gyokeres coming into Arsenal. I'm very curious about what's going to happen with Kai Havertz because Gyokeres coming to Arsenal right now. It means Kai Havertz has to be benched. You can't drop him into the midfield because he's a liability. He's not really a left winger, Kai Havertz. He's not really an out-and-out number 10. He's no number 8. What is he? Can he play behind Gyokeres like a shadow striker or like a false 9 kind of thing? But I'm just curious. Well, in my humble opinion, I'll sell Kai Havertz, I'll sell Martin Odegaard this summer. If there is a club coming in, let's say, or we can go to Leverkusen. Listen, do you wanna get your golden boy back, mate? Give us 30 mil. I'll be happy with that. And because he's on big wages as well, he's on 280 a week, 280, and this guy is on like 140. So that's double. You can't have that at your club. Certainly, you can't have your prolific, your established number 9 on half of the wages than his backup. You can't. Kai Havertz has to be sold this summer. And I do think Andrea Berta is planning something for him. And as well with Martin Odegaard. Now, listen, the thing is, if I'm Martin Odegaard, I would be delighted with a signing like Gyokeres, because I know that guy, if I'm putting a ball on the plate for him, he's going to put it in the back of the net. Now, with Kai Havertz, it was a bit different, was it? He'll just miss anything. So yeah, well, we will see. I will sell Kai Havertz. I'll sell Martin Odegaard. I'll go all in for Eze. I'll buy a left winger as well, and I'll play Eze in the number 10 position instead of Martin Odegaard. Again, you can't bench Martin Odegaard. He's your captain, and he's on 240 a week. I know I'm not trying to be an accountant, but I'm just saying, as a club point of view, you can't have these players on the bench. They want too much money to be on the bench. So what I heard from Mikel and Andrea when I was speaking with them, and just what I've seen in the past years, how they've been playing football. When I was playing against Arsenal last season, I could really feel it was a very strong team and very difficult to play against. That made me choose Arsenal. And of course, all the history the club has and the massive fan base. Yeah, of course. Listen, Arsenal is a massive club. We never moved. I'll say this, in the last, I don't know, past 20 years, we didn't really move like a big club. We didn't. Like, we moved to the Emirates. The Cronkies came in. Arsene Wenger became more of an accountant than a manager or a coach or whatever. He had too much power, in my opinion. I know he's a legend of the club. Then we've run riots to take him out of the club and so on. So it was a bit of a toxic situation at Arsenal. The PR around the club with all the debt and the money situations, we never really went big for a player. Like, whenever we had to do something that makes sense, we would have done it. Now it looks like with the coming of Andrea Berta into the club, we might change as a club. Who knows? I'm just saying, we might not. So last season saw Viktor get a taste of what life might be like in red and white when we traveled to Lisbon to face his Sporting side in the Champions League and round out of 5-1 victors. What he says in the end is pretty much it's going to be fun. I think there's going to be some good training session, hopefully, and it's a great way to improve. Listen, again, people, I am really delighted with this signing. I think it's a great signing for us. I think this guy is going to be one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League next season. One of the top goal scorers in the Europe for sure as well. And is what we needed, and is what I was asking for as well. Is what I wanted. Viktor Gyokeres. By the way, if you go right now on, he's on Arsenal website, you can get. I think you can get a shirt printed with Gyokeres at the back. Free Gyokeres 14. Okay. I mean, they done this with Zubimendi as well. They like a bit of PR, of course. They trying to sell more shirts. Let's be honest. There it is. Yeah, so you can pretty much go and print your shirt for free, pretty much. Yeah, if you add it, I think if you want to do it online, you have to add the kit that you want. For example, the home kit, which is £85. That's a rip-off, I can't lie. That's an absolute rip-off. Let's say you put, I don't know, size S, player, Gyokeres 14. Do you really? I can't be really like the Gyokeres type of thing, like the letters, and that is not really my thing. I really like the Arsenal font. Yeah, a bit more lengthy as well. I don't know. a bit more thick. I think it's just the design of it is just different. Other than this, it just doesn't feel right. It's like it's made for kids. But anyway, yeah. If I would have buy one, I would probably buy one of these. I always buy a shirt. Anyway, I'm not one of them people that will moan about the but well. Because this way you protested against the club. Listen, everybody buys merch. Yeah, a shirt. If you're not buying an £85 shirt, it's not going to stop this football club doing the wrong thing or the right thing. So if you want to buy it, just go and buy it, mate. It's £85. I think it's a bit overpriced. You can wait probably until, I don't know, next season when the newer kit will come in, and you can buy it probably for like 50 quid, even 30 quid in some outlets. But as a recap, people, Viktor Gyokeres, number 14, blessed